We are Venom. Hello and welcome to a Smurp video, and today I'm very excited to finally look at Venom. I've been looking forward to this since the summer, and I missed out in the summer. I had other things to get at the time. X-Men waves, Deadpool waves, you know how it goes. So first of all, what they did with this wave is how they changed these boxes. The boxes look nice already, but this whole white theme with the black is absolutely phenomenal. And I really do dig, you know, I've said this countless times. The artwork on the sides is beautiful. It's like what they did with Marvel Select. The artwork looks really nice, and you could almost collect your boxes if you're a mint in box collector. You can put your boxes on the shelf, and they look really nice next to each other. There we go. There's the front. I really like this little symbiote effect they've got going on here. Or it could be blood splatters. Here he is. Eddie Brock, Venom in his cage. And there's the side. And I was quite lucky. I got this on Kapow Toys during their Black Friday blowout sale for, you know, I think it was £12.97. So I picked him up in Carnage up. Fantastic deal. This figure has been reasonably priced already on most of them. Cocktail Comics and Cocktails. You know, they're around $19.99 each, so you know they've had a good price already. So, but you know, I like getting good deals, and this is a sweet deal. There's the promo shot. Let's get him open. And here is the monster Venom piece. Now, I wasn't gonna try and get him, but I kind of feel like I want to now, because that Venom Builder figure is something that does appeal to me. Especially if you want to do a Dark Avengers kind of team, you know, it makes sense that you're going to go for it. Okay, now out of the bat, this is, to me, a very strong figure. You know, you can feel his kind of power, if that makes sense. If you think of Spider-Man, he was, you know, skinny. You know, don't get me wrong, he's powerful, etc. But he was a skinny kind of Peter Parker, etc. Whereas Eddie Brock was already kind of a big fella, etc. And with Venom in tow, you know, he was always kind of a big character compared to Spider-Man. So off the bat, this is very nice. Nice ambient. A little, you know, a little bit come through there. Goes all the way down. Goes all the way to the back. Ambient, which is cool. Nice buttocks. This really irritates me. Why bother? You know, not that you're going to be showing your figures from the back. Well, you know, not normally, I guess. It just always irks me that they do that. The hands have a nice white, and then that's the bit where the web kind of shoots out, or the symbiote, the web it creates. I can't remember if it was ever told how it's actually how he actually produces web, but he does. The Eddie Brock head I like, very nice. He's got a great big thick eyebrow. You know, he was kind of, you know, it's him in a nutshell. When I saw a picture of him, I wasn't really a great fan of the head sculpt, but it does look kind of menacing, that kind of I'm better than you. But inside he kind of wasn't, I guess is the word I'm looking for. One thing I would say that I'm disappointed with is the lack of hands. Seems to be a reoccurring thing. Some figures get lots of different hands, whereas others don't. And I know it's costly, but they've got enough hands now to be able to sort of mass produce hands, I guess is the word I'm looking for. You know, we'll probably see another Venom in a few years. And if I remember rightly, the Venom we got a couple of years back also had extra hands. So why not just a couple, you know, just a little spiky hands. Just a little gripe for me. But I guess you got two heads. The little symbiote bit that goes around his neck when he's got his head out, it's like an effect. It's pulled, the Venom mask is kind of pulled back in itself. And it's just kind of floating around. So you could do like a little thing with it. To be fair, I'm probably never going to pose him in this kind of form, but it's nice that they gave us this. And you can take this off. Literally, if you can see there, there's a little hole above the usual hole you get, and you've got a little plug there, and it just kind of plugs in and filters over. So it's kind of, it's nice. I think it's a good thought, I guess. So if you want to do a scene of him, you know, getting his symbiote on, I guess is the word, you could do. And you can even put the head without it if you want. And it still fits quite nicely, I find. And here he is with his Venom head. With the other Venom we got a few years back, we got this awesome kind of tongue thing going on, which was pretty cool. So I'm kind of a little bit gutted. I don't know if this is a whole new mold completely, but I'm kind of am a little bit gutted that we didn't get another Venom head. You know, you're kind of saying we appreciate that a lot of you missed out the first time around on getting a Venom. Here's another opportunity, but hey, we're going to take away some of the stuff that made that first Venom good. And it was same with Grey Deadpool, the X-Force version we got earlier this year. You know, the first Hasbro special got loads of accessories and brilliant guns, etc. And then when we got him, we didn't get a spare head, and we got dodgy little Nerf guns, as I called them in the video. So it kind of bugged me a bit. So that's just a little gripe of mine. Other than that, I've got a little bit of paint overflow there. The head and the teeth, they do look fantastic on this figure. Absolutely amazing work. I do dig it. It's very cool. And he does look like the character that we expect, you know. He's going to come and eat you if you're not careful. Okay, to be honest with you, I don't actually really have any Spider-Man figure left. I had to sell that part of my collection a few years back. You know, it still is a little itch that I would like to itch. But, you know, you have other priorities in life sometimes. So, in terms of comparison, here he is next to Cyclops from a few years ago, and here he is next to the Build-A-Figure Ares. So you can see the kind of size you are potentially looking at. So he is quite a tall figure in the grand scheme of things, which he should be, because he was always bigger than Spider-Man and more bulkier, etc. So in terms of this figure, I am very impressed with him. I like the accessories that we get. I do feel like we've been let down a little bit without a couple extra hands, an extra head. But who am I to grumble? This cost me 13 quid. I'm not going to about it. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Facebook page, SmurredP. Thank you for watching, and embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.